Formula E is the original first motorsport series purely for electric cars and designed to be the pinnacle of electric racing. More and more in Formula E, the strategy in terms of energy management and many other aspects are critically important to win races. You have to be very strong at data analysis, but with a twist, because it's a one-day event.
What happens in a race, in a 45-minute race, really mirrors what happens in a large corporation over a year. And so you have this amazing ability to look at a very agile, very iterative, high-speed, high-velocity episode, and then be able to try all of the things that you do in a large corporation over the lifespan of a year, and then be able to learn from it, to enhance it, to optimize it, and try it again.
One idea is when we started talking to GENPACT is how could we speed up the process and how could they help us to go through that huge amount of data super quick and also find the right insights from it.
One learning has been just data as a foundation and how important it is to actually have a bedrock and a foundation of data that allows you to be able to access, normalize, cleanse, and then use different data.
There's so much data that's basically dark. They're sitting in Excel spreadsheets, they're sitting in Word documents, they're sitting in PDFs in large corporations. And being able to access them and then light them up and use them in a structured format is, I think, 80% of the battle.
Every data we have makes us better. There's a lot of things going on in race. As you said before, we are speaking with the engineers all the time, pretty much every lap.
We as a group of engineers, we also help the driver make a lot of these decisions. We do the math and calculation for him and then tell them what to do.
It's the interaction between man and machine. It's the notion of augmented intelligence. It's the idea that AI and data science in the end is going to deliver predictive algorithms. It's going to predict what's likely to happen. And yet, you need someone to be able to make a decision, to use judgment, to apply judgment, and then to act on it.
In racing, it's a prime example. You have to make that decision in a split second of an instant, right? In business, it's probably not that different because when push comes to shove on the shop floor, you do have to make a decision at speed.
GENPACT have been helping us basically code new software to get that data and very quickly make a difference between what's noise and what's really important, and then take away the good stuff and use that to make right decisions to eventually go and win the race.
Just like no human would be able to process all this data, no AI will be able to do it completely by itself either. So this is where the human in the loop is such an important component to how we think about AI.
If it was any other motorsport series or championship, I would not be doing this job because it wouldn't be as interesting. And we love the competition, whether it's me or my drivers or whatever. We want to win. We are in this to win it. But it's competition with a higher purpose.